Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night, and hopefully you are having yourself a wonderful weekend. But we are here to go back to Overwatch and pick off right where we left off and do some placement matches, because last night wasn't really that great. It was only 50-50. We won half and we lost the other half. We've done 6 matches so far, and we have 4 more to go. And I gotta say, looking back at it, I did terrible. And I still feel that the people I was playing against had some major issues. They're really just over-aggressive. And I also even like the idea, with the recent changes, they can no longer actually rate matches in this game, to go from individual, like, okay, if you rate the matches, only real feedback Blizzard ever got was if you liked the match, and you liked the match because you won, or if you didn't like the match because you lost. Kinda how I felt from last night. All the matches I lost, I didn't really like. The matches I won at, I obviously did like. But the idea that finding out the stats, how it actually affected the performance of other players, I feel actually has a lot of potential in terms of actually improving, maybe not a player's social behavior, because Lord knows the catalog in last night's stream was very, very disappointing. But being able to see, if I was playing a tank, did I actually effectively protect my healers? Because having 23 or 25 deaths as a healer, that's unacceptable in any way, shape, or form, and having no protection for that one game. Just that one game. On, was it in the Mexico map? I forgot what it was completely called here. It's been that long since I actually played. I'll be honest, my performance and play in Overwatch has decreased significantly. I actually even looked at how much time I spent in Season 4. I spent about 3 hours playing this game. That was it. That is a terrible retention rate for me. But the idea of the concept of even just having to know if you actually did a decent job of protecting your healers or making sure your teammates are actually doing their job better, I feel would actually give people the motivation to rethink how they're playing a class. So instead of actually simply placing blame, you turn it into a different game and say, okay, when I'm playing an offense hero, my healer is not actually staying alive. It should actually make you ask and try and actually improve that stat. So you care about not only your personal performance at that role, but you'll care about the indirect performance that you are either increasing or decreasing. I feel that actually might be a better way of finding out information on how to actually make the game more, to actually keep the retention rate. Because last night, I would expect a lot of people, because this is just the kickoff of Season 5, doing placement matches, I was being paired up against the same people over and over and over again. It was a very small group of people, and last night's stream was nothing but, at the very least, I'd say probably at least 4 people, if not more, I was constantly going up against. That really shouldn't happen when you're doing your placement matches. I mean, I can understand, the coincidence of doing it once or twice, but running into, the same, 9 other people over and over again? Kinda makes you wonder where you actually, just how they actually do the entire placement. The entire placement system. Because I would actually like to have a little bit more variety, because there are some players who, like that Shaw person, who was either aimbotting or just absolutely that disgustingly good at the game, which, why is he actually paired at my level and not at the Grandmaster level, if that person is actually that good at the game? And there were other people who, were probably around my level, but obviously they didn't seem like they were having a great time with how they're reacting, because obviously how they were reacting really brought the way I was reacting, which was absolutely terrible. We might actually have to, I think we might have to actually requeue this. We might have to yeah, you know what, we're gonna requeue. If it goes on for like 2 minutes and you don't get a match, that's something has gone horribly wrong. Like all the frames I've dropped, apparently. Everyone loves dropped frames. I know I do. And hopefully we don't get a disconnect. Oh my goodness, I have been spiking. Not with the near form disconnect, though. Very strange. Oh well, we shall carry on. Everyone is streaming. Actually, strangely enough, there's a lot less people streaming tonight than there was actually last night. A lot of great people who were actually streaming last night. I was watching a Chicky Towers tournament. Congratulations to Kyon. He made it through. That was an impressive performance, and Force had a great day playing player-unknown Battlegrounds. That was very entertaining to watch. Did you find a game? Did you find a game? I hope I found a game. Because I shouldn't be having to wait this long to actually find a game. I am stuck in placement limbo. Oh, it should have been the title today. Forget mining for bits while you watch. It's all about mining for your diamond. I'm already thinking about mining bits, apparently. Something has gone completely wrong. I need to actually find some other people to play this game with. Terrible. There are apparently not a single soul tonight has apparently decided, you know what I feel like doing? I feel like playing some Overwatch. I want to do my place matches. No, we can't have that. Unfortunate. Terrible. What is taking so long? Alright, let's try this one more time. The game has decided I shouldn't be playing. Nah, don't play Overwatch. I should go play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I was able to get 3rd place in solo, which apparently did... Although I only got 1 kill in that today. I was able to play at least one round of a game today. What I really need to do is start doing a daily to-do list. Actually hopefully make me a lot more productive. Finally! Hopefully. Yes, finally! We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. It's about damn time we're having to Li Shang Tower. Oh boy, let's see. You know what? I'm not even gonna deal with it. Let's just take it, Winston, here. This honestly feels like it should just be a tank night. I should just deal with it. I'm not going... I normally would love doing, like, a Symmetra. I love Symmetra. Symmetra's really good. But if last night's was a premonition of how rusty I am, and at the same time the type of players I'll be going up against, things have kind of gone out of control.
Is the essence of discovery.
Oh, goody.
Hi there.
Winston has to hide away to scare the children.
I don't even think children are afraid of you. I'm looking forward to working with you all.
We have 1 Mercy, we've got Lucio. Let's...
Damage output increased.
Aw, he's got the winter one. Lucky.
Round 1. Capture.
Damage amplified. I could use some assistance.
Hi there. How's it going? Oh, you abort, abort.
Heroes never die.
I let everyone die, didn't I? I did. I let everyone die. That was my fault. I really actually blew it for everyone. I let the Winston kill everyone. Alright, well at least we basically almost died together, and I can use the leap to get there faster. I'm surprised that actually got a kill. Out of here, Tracer. I just killed myself. I just killed myself because... Oh, never mind, the Hanzo got me. Never mind. Alright. I need to do a much better job of protecting the healers and the DPS. And everyone, honestly. I really have no absolute control of what's going on here. I'm the only one that actually is giving a shield. And I need to learn to actually respond quicker. Yep, that was a good Hanzo ult. That was a good combo. That was a very good ultimate combo. The tried and true one, too. I will live up to your namesake.
My ultimate is charging.
Well, at least she died, so...
Signs normalizing.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is ready.
That is a really...
Dead eyes
Thank you. This is a good match. This is a good match on both sides. This is a very good match, actually, on both sides. Need to do, though, is make sure we don't get hit by another ult combo like that.
Heroes never die.
Damn it! That was a terrible jump. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's... Yeah, I think we lost that, unfortunately. Yep, we lost that. Everyone's dead. That was a good first round. That was a really good first round. That Tracer is insanely good at this game. Like...
Oh, time to accelerate. Check this out. Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
Where does it hurt?
I'm not one for standing around.
That was a good round. I don't care what other people say. That was a great round. People were on point. People were keeping each other alive. I think, if anything, though, I did the worst out of the entire team there. And the only reason I say that is because I kept feeding Zarya her shields.
You should try playing with some real firepower.
No, not the icicles of death. I don't care how much power you get. I'm not going. I will feed your power. I don't care. I do so little damage.
Much obliged.
I'll just stay by Lucio.
Hello.
I will be your guardian. I will do the best I can.
Thank you.
I honestly do wish I could actually see people's health bars. How do you get his cooldown so quickly? I do not have a shield up. I'm actually paying attention to how much health I have.
Pardon me.
Time to accelerate.
Fire at will.
Oh no. Oh, that was ours. Okay. Alright, that was fine. I'm fine with that. Yin's doing a good job as Zarya. No. I guess Zarya's actually getting a lot. Well, yeah, Zarya's always been the backbone of this game. What am I saying?
Let's get you healed
That was very good. That was a really good ult. That was a really good ult combo again. Are they on a team? They're not. That's just natural skill. That is good. That is good coordination that I expect from this level of play. Of course.
My ultimate is almost ready.
My ultimate is charging.
Nope. No, thank you. Getting out of here. Just wait for everyone.
Barrier active. Vital signs normal. This will protect us.
No, you don't. Nope. Just get run over. We got team shotgun fun happening over here. Can we change that
to make you feel better.
into a capture? Care. Just capture the point. What? Oh, the Winston comes in the last second. Meant to ult there, but I didn't get to. That is unfortunate. Nice job. That was really good. Scrublord could have really used that ultimate a lot earlier, and that actually would have been the worst thing to actually happen. Like, him holding on to that was really changed that for us.
Time to accelerate.
I actually shudder when Reaper will get his change into a vampiric effect based on damage. Like, that change is gonna change everything about Reaper for when he fights tanks. Like, just freely shooting will heal him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
You don't need a second healer. 3. No.
This will protect us.
Nope! I've gotta go. Gotta go. Discretion's the better part of valor. I have no idea what's going on. I am not so much worried about that.
This will protect us.
The objective is now.
Good job. Oh no! Ah, taken down by the Winston again.
Let's up the tempo.
Bad guys. Head.
Oh, don't get sniped.
Miracle of
McCree.
silence.
How'd you get? What the heck? It's the ultimate. Ah, that Tracer is insanely good. No, that is... Well, no, actually, no, he teleported. Never mind. That was left him completely vulnerable, and that was honestly just... That's not the Reaper's fault, but that's still really bad.
Barrier up.
Soldier 76 reporting to duty.
And I got blasted in midair. My course got corrected. We need the... I think that's actually, to me, the thing that's very disappointing right now. How the heck did a Reaper get the kill on
Ultimate is
Hera?
almost ready.
That is a question I must know the answer to.
Barrier active. I'm claiming this objective.
Push on.
Yep. No. No justice. Please, no justice.
Oh, let's break it.
Barrier active. This will protect us.
Good hit by the Reaper. It's an amazing play there. That was not an amazing play.
I appear to have lost control. Barrier active.
Nope, the Tracer's got my number. Too good. Tracer knows where to be and has too good of aim. Like, I really wish there was a lot more spread on Tracer's guns, because even at long range, about 50% of her shots will still land.
Round 3.
Those tree trunks. Hanzo throws tree trunks still.
1 to 2.
But they reverted it back to him throwing tree trunks. I think the problem is because it now takes too much skill to be a good Widowmaker, that Pharah is just able to run freely in this game. I think that's actually one of the big issues that are that's happening right now in this game. Someone like Pharah has basically lost any and all hard counters that it becomes extremely difficult to actively take her, or consistently take her down. Because she's basically just one hard counter now, which is if you, and the effort it takes for a Pharah to kill a Widowmaker versus the other way around is extremely difficult.
The objective is now active.
Vital signs of
Because I can't kill... They are doing a really, really good job protecting their healers. I'm not... And they have the Mercy. Like, we need a Mercy, not... A Mercy is pretty much I see in this game now as mandatory. I don't see anyone else. Yeah, she's right. I'll try that now. Yeah, I'll start doing that now. That's actually probably the best strategy. Because if he's throwing tree trunks... The problem is that Tracer's way too good. And her guns are way too accurate. I still think, like, at 10 meters, you really shouldn't feel anything with her. But she's the mascot, so I would not expect... You have gotta be kidding me. There was no other threat. And he used his entire ult on me. That's amazing.
Once more unto the breach.
That should not be doing as much damage as it should.
Barrier activated.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That team has a Mercy, and that's too much healing. Like, this game actually, what this game actually really needs over anything else right now is more anti-healing. Healing in this game has clearly gotten to a point where it's getting too strong for certain heroes, particularly Mercy. And the damage for certain heroes is basically playing favorites. McCree did need to change. McCree did need to change his hero. Not because it was McCree.
Oh, let's break it. Dang!
Double, triple
Like, Giga did need to change his hero, because with a Winston, that really makes him ineffective. Ah, of course, there it is. Less than 100. That's unfortunate. Well, let's move on to the next game. 3 more left. That was some really, really good rounds there. Like, the teamwork on the other team, the coordination was a lot stronger on their side. They were really collaborating their ultimates, and they were watching their opponents a lot more. And there was flexibility on both teams, but I think if anything, we didn't need the McCree at that point. Like, once they were using the Pharah, that Tracer was insane though. Like, the level, like, I know I'm not great at first-person shooters. I'm actually the last person who really should be playing this type of game. And the only reason I'm actually good at a game like Overwatch is because it draws a lot of elements, or a lot of mechanics from the MOBA games. Which is my personal strength. I'm really good at MOBA games and stuff. You give me, like, those key abilities, which makes fighting in these games not just simply about the shooting, but about the cooldown management. Who actually, and what mechanics actually hard counter other mechanics. So it's not just simply who's just the better shot, but also who has the better... who implements the better tactics, who has the better overall strategy to win a match. And that's where I actually excel at, which is why I can even get diamond in this type of game. Like, you put me behind someone like McCree, my accuracy will probably be like 10%. It'll be absolutely atrocious. But you can put me in someone like... Because McCree relies primarily on his ability to aim and land his hits. But you put me in someone like Winston or someone like Symmetra, but you don't really, where the game isn't so much focused on aiming, things will actually change. But it does seem right now that Winston is just simply a favorite right now, which is, I still don't fully understand, actually. Like, I don't fully understand that. Like, I would rather just have a Mercy over anything else. Like, you can give me all the Annas, you can give me all the, Lucio. I'll say this right now, like, for the supposed bust for Lucio, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the, like, for how much his AoE changed and the HP increase, I don't really notice it.
Give it your all.
Like, if anything, I'd say just how professional, how good players are actually getting. Like, it's just not enough healing to keep someone alive.
I live for a good fight.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Alright, well, let's sit here and wait. Still wish I had the red skin for Symmetra.
You done?
5, 4,
Done?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Bad guys, heads up.
Don't worry, my friend.
You have got to be kidding me!
To protect you.
That wasn't even at...
Double kill.
Shield generator online. You are protected. Turret in place.
Okay, those go there.
Fences in place. My defenses are weakened.
Honestly, I'm at the point where Symmetra needs, like, infinite turrets. Like, I know that it will be very much a pain and a major drawback, but... heroes, like...
Reinforce our defenses. We must turn them back.
Ah, really? Wow, they even have a weapon? Yep. They nerfed. I just noticed they also nerfed the shield generator. That's actually makes me really sad. Like, Symmetra actually brings the least amount of strength to any team. I'll admit that. And I think at this level of play, players are actually smart enough. Because there are a lot less people playing this game.
Get on the point.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Yeah, definitely need... Really? All the way from there? You are kidding me. But yeah, players are just getting too good at this game. And that makes Symmetra a whole lot weaker than she actually...
From light into being.
Here.
On its way. Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Fences in place.
You have got to be kidding me.
Fire at will.
Yeah, there's... Symmetra needs a major buffs again in this game. Like, I really do like Symmetra, but I feel that she is definitely a hero that needs a lot more in her kit. That's gonna make me paranoid, I swear to God.
Turret deployed.
Like, that's not a fast enough cooldown anymore with how fast these games are actually going now.
Projecting a barrier.
She's up there again.
Sentry turret placed. I am restored. My sentry was destroyed.
My ultimate's ready.
Turret in place. Fire at will.
Yeah, that's way too...
Dead.
McCree isn't useless, but he definitely needs something more now. Like, you can't just... You have to be constantly landing headshots, and the risk reward with McCree just isn't there anymore. Compared to what this Widowmaker's doing, it's a no contest situation.
Teleporter online. We move quickly.
How? It got destroyed through the wall. Nope, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Like, McCree definitely needs something more. And there's the res. You need Mercy in this game now. Like, it's really falling into very specific archetypes, and I see why I kind of am not having fun with this game anymore. Certain heroes are just too good on a mechanical level, and they're needed. I need to change heroes. This is dumb. This isn't gonna work anymore. I've got to change heroes. Because I love Symmetra, but at the same time, that's not good enough.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Your safety is my primary concern. For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
That is a really good.
Know what time it is. Ultimate's ready.
Nope.
Installing updates.
There are some people who are just way too good at this game. Like, I know this is placements, but still, that's an absurd level. Like, me right now, I'm just doing a spray and pray approach.
Thank you.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Nope. No, nobody's gonna be able to kill him.
30 seconds.
I hope Orisa was the better option. Oh, it hits its own barrier. Well, that's something. Comes the ultimates.
Cease your resistance.
Nope, still get headshotted. Nope, nobody can get the Widow.
Archiving combat data.
Like this, oddly enough, there's nobody accurate or has enough damage to quickly take out the Widow or to be a threat to the Widow. There, that is obscene. That is how obscene players actually are. That was only the poison and her headshots that actually killed him. That's how obscene that was. And that was with armor, too. There was no one else actually shooting me there at that point.
Score 0-3.
That McCree has to get off of... that Get Good has to get off McCree. McCree is high risk, high reward, and he's not yielding the,
Select your hero.
the reward part. Mercy. We don't need all these healers. Like, we need the res. The res matters in this game.
I'll be watching over you.
Oh, yeah!
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Like, you could be the best shot in the world, but that won't matter if the skills that you're the mechanics that actually are interrupting your ability to actually land those shots. Like, nobody switched to...
Commences in
I'm trying to think who would actually really... Winston. Nobody was able to switch to Winston. I'd rather get good with another hero and get back up to GM. You're not gonna get back up to GM with that attitude.
I bet you're a big fan of those old-fashioned cowboy movies, aren't you?
I thought I was, until I met you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Healing stream
One.
engaged.
attack.
Like, that's the only way you will actually ever get up to that level.
Let me get you patched up.
Anyone else alive? No, there's...
Hello?
Feeling spry.
I can land a few headshots.
Patching you up.
Just a
You
matter
should
of...
be at peak performance levels.
Thank you kindly.
I'm taking care of you. I believe they have a
See
telephone.
any of these other players? Hi there. Wanna shoot at me?
I'm here.
My ultimate is charging.
Turn it up!
Let's get you back out there.
I missed the shot.
Heroes never die. Damage increase.
Shoot. I just friend that. Yep. And that's how powerful and how much of a game changer Mercy's ult is. That went from we had the point to we lost the point because numbers. It was a straight up numbers game in terms of reses, and they got theirs. That McCree needs to change his strategy, or else we're not gonna win this.
You needed a doctor? You should be at peak performance levels.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Into the iris.
Healing stream engaged.
Dead eyes.
Hi there. Oh, no.
I'm taking care of you.
Oh. That's not gonna happen.
Powered up.
You needed a doctor?
Gotta be a teleporter around here.
Contact.
Wait.
No one can hide
60
from
seconds.
my sight.
Oh, you're kidding me! I'm dead. Oh, May's abilities are really good. Did they get the mercy? Did they get the mercy? Because that'll determine everything. Looks like they got the
Back in
mercy.
fight.
Yep, they got the mercy. Okay.
I am becoming one with the objective.
Oh, not.
You needed a doctor?
30 seconds.
Experience training.
The table stand.
Ultimate target.
Where does it hurt? Heroes never die.
This is it. Nope. They're just good at the game. I'm gonna be in gold. There's no way if this is the level of play required for diamond. And it also hurts I'm still getting paired up with players who are just sticking to the single hero mentality. That may work in a MOBA, but that does not work in a first-person shooter. There's a certain amount of skill that you have. Like, this is the type of player, Get Good, I want to just highlight, is a perfect example of the type of player that actually needs a level of moderation, but it's also the type of player who basically violates nothing that people would consider to be what is the buzzword of toxic behavior. No, this is actually a person who might honestly be trying to actually get good at a single hero, but you do not simply just play a single hero unless you are on an esports team. It really is at that level. Like, you might only have a couple hours to play games like me, and I understand that, but you need to know how to actually adapt to the situation. And being able to adapt to a situation in a game like this where mechanics matter just as much as skill, and not actually be willing to do those changes, only actually creates problems for not only you, but also for the entire team. And you could basically, it's that level of insincerity that you know they're actually being insincere is actually a problem with it. It's basically that person who knows all the rules and how to dance around them, but never actually cross them, but they're causing, if anything, just as much, or if not more, havoc than an actual person who would just simply straight up violate the rules. That is the type of person I think, if anything, Get Good actually is. Maybe trying to actually get good at McCree, that's probably fine, but in the majority of those situations, in team and fights, McCree's impact does not make sense, neither on an offensive or a defensive situation. I would say, if anything, McCree actually has it the hardest in this game right now, because it's too high risk, it's too high reward, and if you're at that point where you need to play high risk, high reward, you're seeing people actually do more damage with Widowmaker now. You know, the reason why they had to actually nerf McCree so much and Soldier so much was because you're basically able to snipe a person from across the stage. It's like watching PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Why is this person basically able to snipe me across the entire field with an assault rifle, while I'm not able to hit him with a sniper rifle?
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
It's that same sort of situation.
Attack. Select your hero.
On attack. Oh boy. This Symmetra only. Oh, I love that. Alright. I know Arisa's really only a defensive player, but just trying to get past that choke might actually be worth something.
Your safety
Like,
is my primary concern.
I don't know if, like, I know I don't play much Orisa, but that's always been one of the issues, is being able to actually get past the choke. And which is why Winston's actually so popular, because he's not great at penetrating choke points, but he's really good at, like, stopping, say, a Symmetra, for example. And I would actually imagine Orisa would be very good at taking care of Torbjorn's turret.
Output increased.
You know what? For the hilarity, let's actually see what this is like. If I can actually remember what my button is. Okay, it's
Executing pre-combat routine.
it's that button. The keystroke I always forget the actual proper name for. It's that button. But if someone's actually willing to take charge and lead, I would be interested in hearing that. It's the same type of people, too. Like, this is a repeat from last night. Yeah, no. Not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna watch. That's not good for me. That's really bad.
I recommend moving behind my body.
Yep.
Establishing defense unit. Stop right there.
That allowed him to do something. Good shots. Good shots by the Bastion.
Backup requested. Barrier activated. Taking possession of the objective. Initiating objective capture routine.
I don't know how Orisa would be on point B on this. Mechanically, should not. I mean, the only saving grace right now is basically we know they have Get Good, and in and of itself is not a bad. Actually, that might actually be good. Ah.
No heals.
Cease your resistance.
Coming, team. Slow though.
Initiating objective capture
Oh, white.
Alright, well, nobody really took the lead on that, but okay, I'll be fine with this. I guess Orisa actually is pretty good on this map.
2-0. Switching sides.
That was actually a lot better than I even expected. That was complete
Prepare your defenses.
destruction on a mechanical level of busting through those choke points. That was obscene. Like, I don't know if I want to play Symmetra or not. I probably shouldn't, because I'm apparently now playing tank, but Orisa's really good. And it especially hurts even more because, well, McCree, Get Good here. I know I'm focusing on him because basically he's so focused on playing. And honestly, his aim's really good, actually. It's like, he's not a terrible player. Like, this Get Good is not a terrible player. But on a mechanical level, Orisa and some of the other heroes actually do a pretty good job at stopping his damage, because anyone with a shield, or an ability to produce a shield extremely quickly, it kind of destroys the purpose of McCree. I honestly don't know what to think here on this. This is gonna be a problem for me because I don't know where you're supposed to place this thing. I really don't.
It is time to act.
I really actually still don't know where the best place is to put up these barriers because they're so small. They have a lot of health, which is a plus, but they're so small. Oh!
One.
I
Incoming.
don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, right. Can't do that. They actually thought about that. Never mind.
Please move behind the barrier.
Chest.
Simple geometry. See through the wolf's
Good shot by the soldier. Alright.
My ultimate is charging.
enemy is here.
Alright, so it does have a certain
I
limit.
recommend moving behind
Gonna
my
keep
barrier.
putting that shield up any chance I get for cooldown and launch.
Not getting away.
That's
Skill 1 point.
Get behind the barrier.
Ready.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Till Valhalla.
Summoning the Mega P7. So fast.
Nice bubble.
I'm taking care.
I don't know why I did that. That actually did not help at all.
Cease your resistance.
I am a terrible shot. I am a terrible shot, and everybody should be ashamed at how terrible of a shot I am at this. But it worked.
Little Diva's still here. Lol.
Alright, there. No, I don't. That was impressive. That was very impressive by the enemy team. That's not good.
I am not ready to be deactivated.
I think they got it, though. I think they got it. It's gonna be close.
Authorized personnel detected at the objective. 30 seconds.
Arisa's really good because she's a mishmash of a lot of heroes.
Watch. Push him back.
Diva's really low.
Okay, can I actually give some protection here? Can I football this? That was looked like 4 headshots.
We got this. I am ready to unleash.
I'd agree. Placements have been pretty rough this season, honestly.
2-0.
But I think that's a perfect example. That team, with the exception of Get Good, did a really, really great job. And having Get Good be so stubborn in playing a singular hero really hurt them. That... Man, that's just mean. That's just mean. I actually like seeing how much experience now, because if it is if they give you that much experience now, it is actually probably worth taking the time to play. Like, playing this game now yields enough experience now where you're going to actually enjoy yourself. How many games is one short? Yeah, one off. 5-4. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Alright, one more. One more and we can actually find out if we have a long grind or if it's going to be a long haul. I think if anything, it might be a long haul. Because that's a problem.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
You know, I'm curious. I am curious enough to give this a shot. Because having a minigun like Bastion intrigues me. And being like, I can imagine Orisa like has the potential to be a backbone tank, just like Zarya. I think she might have that level. The only issue I can see her not being as strong as backbone is because her ultimate is a snowball. Like, if you're already winning, why do you need to boost everyone's damage? If you are losing a fight, it's something that's going to be destroyed almost immediately, if not in an instant.
Attack commences in
Can
we get another healer, please? Because it'll be real shit when they kill me right away. And then everybody dies. Thanks.
I will do my best to protect you. No promises, though.
I'll pushing with Orisa works, then I'll switch to
You're supposed to push with Orisa?
Yeah, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
That's gonna be a problem.
Escort the payload.
Get behind the barrier.
That was... Run.
Systems restored.
Kill a healer, please. They have an enemy Bastion. I just killed myself. That was me being dumb. I just killed myself.
Just leave off of me.
Where is he? Can do that. I'm not playing very well. I should feel ashamed of myself. But these guys are doing wonderful.
I am not ready to be deactivated.
I stepped the baby.
I've got you in my sights.
Can I football that? Can you football that? I don't know if you can. It got placed somewhere. That was very much a desperational. That was very much a desperational. That's actually a good question. When do you ult with Orisa in this scenario? Let's see if they shoot at it. As long as I'm escorting the payload, that's what matters.
I recommend moving behind my barrier.
Nope. Ah, I should have sooner. Nope. I have really got to start using my damage reduction ability. I really need actually. I'm not doing I don't think I'm doing a great job of playing Orisa right now, honestly. I might be doing okay, but I don't feel like I'm protecting the healers or anything like that. Nope! This is not that scenario. That's gonna be disgusting.
Heroes never die. Forum traps.
As long as we get that payload on there, that's what I care about. Kill count? I'm not interested. What's scary is that Bastion is actually becoming very effective on attack, and I don't know why. Hey, so Spuds, how you doing today, man? How is your day going? You having a good weekend? Just trying to learn how to actually play Orisa here. Can't take that amount of abuse from a point-blank Roadhog. Just went to an what the heck's what is an Omnimax Theater? I must ask. Has me curious. Like, I remember... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting what they're called.
Heroes never die.
Nope. That's one thing I can't protect. The screen is half a sphere. So it's a curved display. Wait, a curved display for a movie theater sounds like it's a really bad idea. Because the problem with curved televisions is that if you're... Oh, apparently someone did something. That was unfortunate for them. It's like a planetarium ceiling. That sounds interesting. Like a novel experience. It honestly sounds like a very novel experience. Like what was showing though. Like the screen itself sounds like I'd like to see it. Just, you know, like a curved television. It sounds interesting, but the downside of curved televisions is that the moment you're actually off center from a curved television, just like your standard curved television, the screen is not shown at an optimal setting. Like, I actually am surprised, like, curved televisions became very... Well, it got popular for a little while. I don't know if it's still popular, but... A ceiling? Watching, like, similar using... IMAX theaters, that's it. IMAX theaters. Like, you go to, like the Science Museum in California, example. I believe they actually had one where you watch a movie. Usually it's an educational one. Space, space under the ocean depths. You know, really, really interesting subjects, actually. Like, if you're into that sort of thing. But it makes everything 3D. 3D on a massive scale. That sounds interesting. I hate being up there. I really do. But I'm a tank, and I kind of need to protect everyone. So I'm not a fan of this. I really am not. Okay, no.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Kind of 3D. Plus, the downside is if you're actually up here, then it doesn't actually
Please move behind the barrier.
make things stick. Where's everyone? No, everyone's there. Okay. Remember that point. That should be fine for everyone. My goal is to shoot anyone and everyone. Oh my god! That was with armor! That was with armor. I have no idea what killed me with that. That was unacceptable and really bad for us. Okay, good. Good. I like this. I like this much better. I'm okay. We can protect that. I can protect that. Maybe not. I can't protect that. That's actually really bad. Apparently Orisa does not like hilltops. That's kind of a waste of shield. I'm really good at this game, I promise. But a 3D view, that sounds interesting, actually. That's Fiddy guy knows what to do.
There's a hustle on the side.
I don't know why I did that. That was actually really bad. Orisa Wars. I see no downside to not always be shooting with Orisa. I walked just that far away from him. That was my fault. That was my fault. And that's even getting a lot more pain. Oh, please get some.
Heroes
One.
never die. For
Yes, the
price.
heroes never die.
I feel the warmth of the iris.
I'm actually surprised that worked.
This will be your shield. 30 seconds remaining.
But what did you watch though? I'm kind of curious though. What, you know, you watched it basically like a pseudo 3D. What did you watch? Okay, Orisa's actually really good when you combine 3 heroes' abilities. It was a science center. Okay, yeah, so it's very much like an like the IMAX theaters.
3-0.
Cool. Egypt. Not exactly my personal choice and what I'd like to watch, but
Play of the match.
yeah, I'd like to see what this McCree did. I'm more of a space guy myself. Good kill. I'm not even protecting him. Nope. That's a nice shot too. Finish him off. And there's the healer. Although they do regular moves once in a while. No, I wish they would make more science movies. Like, those should be more interesting to the general public, because honestly, the current entertainment movies that are being released, to me, haven't exactly been all that great. Like, even as much as I like superhero films, not as much anymore. But here we are, let's see what we get. Diamond. I'm actually shocked. 5 losses, 5 wins, and we get Diamond. I'm amazed by that. I truly am, for sure. That resets in 1 day. Oh no, it's 2 days for me. Wow, can't believe instant Diamond. That's surprising. Whoops, that's the wrong button. This is the right button. I want to check the leaderboard real quick. Can I even select Season 5? No, I can't. Not yet. Just wanted to see if anyone else. So we're going to keep playing Season 5. Or Season 5 here in Ranked. Because hopefully now we will get a different set of players. Because in the placements, we definitely were running into the same people over and over again. Yeah, space is personally my, my interest is, you know, it's like if I want to watch something about science. And not just simply, you know, like make it about the cosmos or nebulous, like I actually like things that are focused, things like, or particular things, like just simply making a video on, like, the Hubble telescope or the International Space Station. Or even something as simple as, like, the moon. Or the amount of work it takes to actually become an astronaut. All those things to me would be very interesting to actually see. That's my, like, that's my personal interest. If I see something on space, I was always a sucker for going to see that stuff, but it's very difficult to actually even find those places anymore.
Welcome to Oasis.
That's a lot of different people, that's for certain. That's a whole different group of people.
Select your hero.
Oasis, huh? You know what? Let's actually ride this Orisa train.
Hi, kids.
I find this interesting.
Do you like, something?
Pardon me?
Nothing.
Do you like jazz?
I love jazz.
Same.
You know a game that had good jazz music in it? Breath of Fire 3.
Breath of what?
Breath of Fire 3.
Were you guys stuck in there too?
Stuck in where? Oh,
Loading
yeah.
screen?
It happens
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Just making sure.
The classics, the scientific places exist if you know where. No, I know I can. Like, there's actually.
Or just...
Hopefully, every
I'm like
good
a
area
really aggressive
where you
DPS
live will
menu.
actually have.
I'll switch if it's not
place.
working. You can Genji if you want.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, you.
Do not
The
worry.
Lucio goes well with the SM too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's go left. Take the high ground.
Hey, she wants some.
Soldier hit me.
That was a lot of damage for that soldier. Oh! Oh, you're lucky. No, you're so close!
Reloading.
We got 2 bigs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
god.
got a Pharaoh on some help. Wow. That worked in many different levels.
Come on.
Win it. Very winnable.
Is there a health pack on this map? I have no idea where the health pack is.
A little bit less winnable. I believe her.
Oh, we just move back so that we don't get staggered.
Yeah, we're staggered right now. They have it.
I have no idea where the health packs are.
Alright.
California. Like
Why are we
any
testing?
good big
They
city
have it.
usually has like some sort of science center.
It looks good.
I'm actually surprised there's communication in this game. This is scaring me.
Might need a Ryan so that McCree has enough time to actually shoot the Mercy craft.
Ice, you want a Ryan? I'll take Mercy. You want a Ryan?
So sorry, we got picked up right now.
We'll get to it when we get to the next round or something.
Game pocketed so hard.
I don't know.
Let's go get the Zen.
Your shield. I was sitting behind your shield and you got rid of it. It's already said.
Oh. Sorry.
Push it down.
No, I try to save you.
I still have a job to do.
That Pharaoh was so low.
I'm still trying to get the hang of Risa.
Let's keep one up.
Group, we only have one push, but we need to group together too.
Yeah, let's group.
They have that 100%. So... Let's go. Nice. Made them use them all. Do they have Blizzard soon?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Get the Zarya.
Oh my gosh!
It's okay, push them on point. We can go after them if you want.
They're going high ground.
No, they're not. They're here. I think Soldier might have gone high. Reinhardt, let's go. Actually, go high. Hey, you want to go?
Hogs far right. Hogs left on right.
Where's the Reinhardt? Someone's
Hogs going right there.
Someone's going left. I don't know who it is.
Farah.
Oh! Where's behind us? Hogs left. Let's go. Go after him. Nice. Watch out, Reinhardt, turn around.
I'm trying to figure out what killed me. The Pharaoh killed me. That's surprising. Alright, you have yourself a good night, Soap Spuds. You can't see
They're gonna
anything?
grab.
The video is all weird?
They're gonna grab, right?
Yeah, soon.
Who was out there? I don't know.
What do you mean the video is all weird? It
get back,
looks
I'm not
fine.
there.
I'm looking at it right
I'm
now.
trying to get... No, I'm not getting to you.
Sorry, this can be a game that requires a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
Should be able to get back.
I don't know how you stayed alive. I looked at your health bar and you had nothing.
I got 1 health back, and their soldier's bad. So.
Mercy's really low.
Zarya's left.
Soldier's up top, right? Oh!
Soldier on the top right side.
We don't have that.
We don't even have a mercy.
Yeah, we don't have a mercy. Who's a res?
Nano res, dude.
Nano res.
Yeah, that's gonna be a deal breaker.
Dude, this Farah, man, she's so low.
Is that main Reinhardt? Alright, guys, I'll come back, come back.
My ultimate is ready.
No.
I think that's gonna work.
I tried so hard.
Hiya.
May, I believe in you.
Can I football that?
Just nano someone.
Who's Theo?
No!
That was a good first round. That was a really good first round.
Who's Theo?
Best round lost.
Really wish my shield wasn't on cooldown.
Mercy.
Me?
I think he's just asking in general.
I think a mercy would be good, yeah.
Oh, Mercy. Okay. Oh,
Unless if you can switch up for resell, unless you want to play D.Va, switch to something else. Because they're probably gonna keep running the Fire Mercy.
Well, if someone switched to another tank and they were that confident, I'll have no problem accommodating. Just keep me alive. That's all I'm asking.
I'll try my best.
I'm a delicate flower.
Let's go to the right, go to the right. Or, I'm sorry, left. Don't fuck with that, don't fuck with the high ground.
I love this game.
go to the right. Oh, wait, nope.
So... Right.
The lesson here is we don't know our right from our left.
I don't
Gotcha.
know where I'm going.
Let's go all the way around, all the way around, all the way
See,
around.
Mercy's got the right idea.
Mercy,
Fuck up the Zen, fuck her up.
I just left him. Sleeping. I have no
Let's kill him. Come on, come on.
Wait, my grenades. I have my. Let's get on player. They can't heal.
Yo, I thought we were gonna kill this Roadhog. That's an easy kill.
No, man, why'd you look at the bird?
I'm sorry!
That was an easy kill. No!
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Man.
I'm sorry! Everything happens so much.
That's alright,
At least headshot her, come on.
Valkyrie online.
At least it's a short distance.
I am ready to revive.
No one's shooting the Fire Mercy at all.
I was shooting the Mercy.
I would be if we killed the Roadhog.
Let's kill the room.
I'm good at that.
I'm taking care.
Okay guys, all we have to do is sleep the fair.
Get your butt in there.
Ice Nova, have fun with that. Wait, Roadhog. Oh, Roadhog killed him.
No, I'm ready. I'm down too.
Alright guys, I don't know what we plan on doing here.
Dude, come right in the back, man.
Heroes never die.
Goodbye.
Ah, we got flanked by the soldier.
Don't res unless we actually. It'll be me. Give us an advantage because it just made us even.
It was a three-man res.
No, I'm saying it was 3-man, but they're still 6, so we kind of spawned in the middle of the 6, so I didn't really do anything.
Well, 3 were dead.
I have Blizzard.
Alright.
I honestly don't think D.Va's exactly the solution here, honestly.
They will have her on.
Mercy's low.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, oh my god.
We need something to hard counter the Pharah.
We can't, I mean, we all got caught in the grab. We can't counter that.
No, we can't counter the grab, but honestly, it seems like there's only one hard counter to Pharah now, and McCree, with all due respect, is not the solution anymore.
I can't do anything.
You're a sharpshooter, and you can't do Widow.
I've been hitting them.
No, he's asking if you can play Widow.
to the right, hug to the right. Free kill.
What? We didn't even kill the right with the roll.
Round 2. Loss.
Like, it doesn't seem like there's a better counter anymore. The Pharah. Which means they need to actually buff McCree and Soldier again. Because either that or more people just need to play Widowmaker, which actually just might be the actual solution. Like, if you're a sharpshooter and you can't switch to...
Ice, you gonna Winston?
It's not gonna help. Their Roadhog would just.
Why are you playing Symmetra when they have a Pharah Mercy?
Because I'm really good at Symmetra.
Yeah, but it's Pharah Mercy. It's
Alright.
gonna destroy you.
Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, Winston would be the only actual person non-defensively who could actually protect people still. This area is this map particularly is just out in the open everywhere, which is Pharah's dream come true.
I don't see her, so I cannot help. I honestly, I don't know what she is.
Oh!
There's Roland behind us. He's this one.
Hold her down.
There's a Pharah up top. She's Mercy Discord.
She's low. I've shot her like twice every single time and nobody hits her.
There's nobody else to hit her with.
I discorded Pharah.
I gotta kill Mercy first.
I'm not good at hitting moves on this.
Ana's one hit, thank you.
Look in the back. Look in the back, please. Look in. I'm dead.
He's up top.
Oh, the Mercy just fell. The Mercy just fell. Just get the Ana Soldier up top.
Hey, we got a point, guys. There's a Pharah on me. Ah. I'm dead.
Heroes never die.
I'm not dead. Okay.
Let's get you back out there.
Okay, I guess I'll just nap.
That's unfortunate.
That was not needed.
Get a defensive position on this.
Yeah, we didn't need to charge
You know what,
in
guys? I can just stall us with my. I can't.
No, they already killed them. They killed the healers. They killed the healers. You guys are on your own.
Valkyrie online.
Yeah, the D.Va was way too aggressive there.
Get out, get out, get out. They're gonna be pushing up. Get out.
Where does it hurt?
Have a visor.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is almost ready.
They're all over me.
I'm gonna just right click up there and just you gotta go. Come on. Come on.
No way.
We win game.
Res.
I'm taking care of
I killed Mercy.
I'm getting targeted
I
so
killed Ana.
hard, dude.
Sorry, we won the fight.
I'm dead.
Soldier and Pharah are both targeting me, man.
That just means they're showing how much they love you.
Yeah.
Get on the high ground. High ground.
I don't know where this Pharah went.
Get on the high ground, then. Don't be out there.
Oh, I've got it.
right beside
Careful for the boobs.
You should be at peak performance levels.
Okay, I'm terrible at platforming. I'm sorry.
Come on right side. Come on right side.
Let them come up, I'm gonna poop with you.
Oh my god.
Good kills, good
No,
kills.
I went off.
Roadhog, what are you doing?
I got 2 picks. You
You just voluntarily jumped off, man.
Let me get you
I thought there was a platform on the other side.
No way! Don't be too offensive. Yeah, you're getting too pushed up. They're going fair, so they want you to go into that tunnel so they can just spam into you.
Dude, the Zenyatta was in front of me.
Got him.
I'm sleeping. Wake me up.
Right side, right side.
On point.
Okay. Help me.
Eat it up.
I'm trying. I'm almost out. I'm almost out.
Kill this Mercy.
She's discorded.
Bye.
Nice. Don't worry, guys. I have.
There we go. Finally went around. Took a lot of concentration there.
Symmetra?
How dare you?
No, it's Diva.
No, Symmetra is actually my main.
Yeah.
Alright, Martin. Oh wait, never mind. That's not your name backwards. Martin.
Congratulations, you win the spelling contest.
Did you call it Martin?
Is that
I mean,
how-
he
is
at
that-
least used the
how
same
does one
letters.
Get Pregante?
Am I pregnant?
Am I pregant?
Can I go down a 10-foot water stall while I'm pregnant?
Oh, this is so much better. This is the type of people I want to play this game with.
Of one. Wait.
Girlfriend ain't had period in 10 weeks.
After 6 months of pregant, can girls still get period?
What is this conversation now?
I'm going right.
I see. Get one.
Come on, no.
God, I get her so low and no.
Why?
No, I'm around the corner. God,
And
this
so was
game
the
just
Roadhog.
hits me, dude. Yeah, I'm literally around the corner. Jeff Kaplan, what is this?
Come here and get stabilized.
This is so cool.
Damage increase. I could use some assistance.
Mercy's low.
Yeah,
We gotta pick. Let's go.
Help me!
I try my best.
Roadhog's really
Just
low.
trying to keep the
But
DPS
honestly,
alive.
May's really low. Fuck, she's hiding.
Okay, I just get sorry.
Kill Mercy middle.
Are we up?
I'm capturing.
No!
Someone's after me. Who went after me?
I'm an African.
That's not what I said.
A clean bill of health.
I almost have ult. No, I had.
Sorry,
I died first, unfortunately, so I can't res you guys.
Get over here and heal up.
Damage increase.
Try to get Sue back quick.
You guys make May use Ice Wall?
They have no wall right now.
No one, guys, we got this.
The Mercy's low on the left.
Go on.
Heroes never die.
We got this. Easy win.
Let's get you back out there.
Bring it!
Calm down now.
I'm pregnant.
You gotta take it this personally.
Jesus.
I know Farrah loves you, but come on.
Lucy on the right.
You can ask Anna.
Yes, give me a boost.
Damage
I would love to help you. I honestly can't.
They're coming on.
I would love to help you all, but I am dead.
Fire left, right. Fire
That's not
where
you go.
Celtic, you have to finish like, no, Celtic!
This Farah! Get out of my face!
Starting over.
Oh, I love this group. You know, we might not have won, but I think we're...
Justice reigns from above.
Nope. They're too good. They're too good. That would.
Mercy.
That was really unfair carry.
There's been a Farrah Mercy in every single game I've played this week.
It's because there's not a really good hard counter to Farrah anymore. That's the issue. There's only one hard counter to her now that I'm seeing, and that's Widowmaker. Unless that actually, until the devs actually will change that. If that's what's happening at this level, like that's the meta. It's a Pharah meta. Because just firing rockets in this game is very powerful. Let's just get that out of the way. But that's true, and the only actual hard counter is going to be Widowmaker. I don't think players have the skill to actually, because you're not going to be able to one-shot the Widowmaker, the Pharah, because the Pharah's too mobile in the air. She's just too mobile, and it's going to be extremely difficult. I don't think people are that good at sharpshooting compared to the reckless abandon you can be, you can play as a Pharah. This will probably be the last game for the night here. And then we will move on and play other games. Actually, no, we won't play other games. I'm done tonight. What am I doing? This is the only time I give myself to play games. After this, I have work to do. My desire to actually play more games is strong, but not compared to my responsibility. But no, this is going to be a Pharah meta. Ugh. That's going to be nasty. Because now I wonder how much damage Soldier and McCree actually do for their fall-off damage. Because it needs... The only other solution... Because the only solution to actually take down the Pharah in the air is with burst damage. But the only burst damage here you have that could possibly hit her, and it's high risk, high reward, is Widowmaker. And when you have a Mercy constantly healing, that's another issue. But I'll say one thing. That last group of players, though, that was an awesome group of people to play this game with. That was fun. There was coordination, there was teamwork, people wanted to actually play the game accordingly. That was a lot of fun. You know, let's not do Symmetra. I think Symmetra will need more buffs. Again, or a character, or another redesign. The concept is solid, but with someone like Widow. Oh, not Widow, but someone like Winston being a very strong hero.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Like, Winston is easily going to be pushed to the forefront if Pharah is going to be a dominant hero. That's going to be without question. Because bullets are too slow with Orisa. Can you detonate this? I wonder. If you can detonate this in midair, that would be powerful. You can! Okay. And one more thing I wanted to check. Okay, no, it actually does go through the shield then, so I must be pressing right click again. I thought this was a fire and forget ability, but apparently there's an active element to it. That actually makes her quite a button-busy hero. Makes her a very button-busy hero. Where the heck? I'm gonna just get up here. This is...
That far?
You're not getting away.
Ron, help me, Tracer behind.
Yeah, I'm here, you're good.
I am terrible.
Tracer's in the lower tunnel. Tracer on me. Tracer one.
Pause flanking.
Nope, I had no health.
No Zen.
No health. Yep, I could definitely see Pharah being the dominant.
I must rejoin my team.
My ultimate is charging.
Like, you need a Mercy now. Mercy is mandatory, which actually brings up a lot of problems.
We need something for this Tracer and Pyro.
Nope.
Experience tranquility.
That's unfortunate.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Like, they might actually need to increase Winston's damage finally, which if they do. Yep, there we go. That's gonna be a problem.
This will protect us.
I just got blown away from. I am just dead. Yeah.
Back up, back up.
Yeah, no.
The payload has reached
The one thing that sucks is Orisa actually would be decent against Pharah, theoretically, but she doesn't have the defensive abilities to actually protect her team. And Winston is at a shortcoming as well. Like, the only way you can actually beat a Pharah get out of here. I heard her. I heard that. I heard that, lady. Armor.
Have my thanks.
Cute.
she'll be fine.
Don't worry, my friend. I have your sheep.
She's shooting me.
This will protect us.
Sergeant, I got you.
Experience tranquility.
We need to back up. We need to back up. We need to back up.
Barrier activated.
My barrier's down.
This will protect us.
Oh, come on. I really wish the transformation in this game was instant, but it isn't for, but it's not instant for,
Experimentation required.
Winston. It's a gradual.
Somehow hold it at volt.
No, wait.
My ultimate will transform.
You guys might be able to stall it.
Nope, can't stop that. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something about Pharah. Pharah's gonna be way dominant in the future in this game now, because there's no one. It's low risk, high reward with Pharah, and it's high risk, high reward with Widowmaker. It's not balanced in that
Can
sense.
you switch off a Torb?
Come here and get stabilized.
And we don't have a. We need a Mercy. That's what we need, if anything. We need a Mercy. If they have a Mercy, we need a Mercy. That's a big issue right now, as well.
Anna, do you want to switch?
Me?
Well, either or. I was just thinking we should keep a Zen for like Pharah and Soldier ults.
I'm just running.
I'm gonna res this. Back on the tracer.
Right at the end of the barrier. That's unfortunate.
I was looking to ult.
Through the miracle of science.
Unfortunately, we just lost our Mercy, because I died.
Justice reigns from above.
I got the fire ult for free.
They use their ults. Just wait and regroup.
Winston, you want to maybe try Diva?
Not when they have a Tracer and a Pharah. Diva would not be a good answer for this. Like, Diva's a great hero. She is, but that's not for this situation. Get out of here.
Drop the beat.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, with Pharah being so dominant now, Winston is the only defensive counter. Diva's not a good defensive counter, and when they switch to Tracer, switching Diva would be even worse.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Definitely gonna be. I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing this meta to become. Like, Mercy almost seems like she's mandatory now. Like, that's my main
From my experience, I'm mostly playing dive to counter dive, like these days.
And what heroes does that consist of, if I may ask?
Lucio.
Imagination is the essence of deception.
Lucio and Zenyatta is what I see the most.
We've got the right
Placements
stuff.
were nothing but Mercy. Like, every single game was basically decided at who could kill the Mercy, and who had the better res, or who held their res on.
I will keep you healed.
As well as Pharah. Pharah's just been destroying, because nobody can shoot her down from the sky with a Mercy at her side.
Yeah, because Blizzard nerfed his two
wouldn't drink
counters.
the coffee. Always tasted like.
Well, it seems like the only solution right now is Widowmaker. At least on offensive, if you want to kill her. Defensive, it's
Widowmaker
Winston.
is such an easy to be countered.
It's high risk, high reward with Widowmaker, but with Pharah, I've seen her as high reward, low risk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Alright, Ryan, you take the front, I'll take the back. How's that sound, huh, buddy?
That's fantastic.
This will protect us.
I got you, buddy. There.
Roadhog's still on the left. Sleep speed. Nice pick, Ana. I think it's just McCree up on the roof. And there's Tracer.
This will protect us.
Tracer 1. They don't have healers.
Enemy in my sight.
Oh, they do.
Damn it, got melee by the Zarya. That was one hell of a punch. I'm surprised I still don't have my ultimate. That's... Nope, never mind. Just instantly uses it.
Nano boost administered.
Nope. Please protect my team, barrier. Get out of here. We're pushing a payload, Reaper. We don't need you. I don't want what you're selling. Which is death. I don't need death.
McCree tried to wave. See if I can get a shatter on him.
Reaper behind. Reaper. They're all behind.
Experience tranquility.
Mercy's in the bar. Somebody get her, please.
Mercy's in the bar?
Yeah, she's in the bar, like bottom floor.
She
was.
Yeah, we lost that fight, so just regroup.
Further experimentation.
We just gotta make sure we get the Mercy at the start of the fight. She's inside the building next to you, Walker.
Top floor or bottom floor?
She was on top floor just a second ago. She's probably dropped down by her team now, so. Alright, we need to back off and take high ground. Let's go right side, guys. Come on.
Once more.
To the team soldier.
What's your ult at?
Mercy's right next to the bar. She's half health.
There's so much damage flying around here.
Mercy's gonna res this.
And there's the... No. Get on, G-Zane.
I play to win.
There's no need, they're not even playing a Pharah, so... We need to do something else.
It's just Roadhog. How the healers are bad.
You have gotta be kidding me.
Time to raise my DPS. Bailing out. New objective. Get the
Need more damage. McCree has high noon. Nice.
Thank God I knew no more.
Wait, is there a hog on top?
All systems check out.
Oh, forget it. Blaster.
60 seconds remaining.
Like, there's only so much crap I can deal with here. When it comes to Zarya, I'm sorry. I'm used to the strategy of just brute force and ignorance for that. I wouldn't do that.
Ooh.
Not even gonna ask the question why or how.
Experience tranquility.
My shield's gonna be right.
Hey guys, hog on.
I got Ana.
Everyone on point.
Oh, Tracer.
Ryan just died.
Nice, GG. Zarya chased whoever that was behind. Was it a Mercy?
I shouldn't have chased. I shouldn't have
I
chased.
was trying to help out.
Oh no, I was just wondering who Zarya was chasing off a point.
Merry Christmas, apparently. I gotta change that. I should change that. Yeah, that was expected. I'm surprised they didn't pull out Pharah. Like, it was working against us, and Ryo was playing Winston for half of the round. I'm glad I came to my senses and realized I needed to swap. I'm really glad I changed my mind. Realized and actually played a better hero for the situation. Ah, come on. 9 experience. That's a kick in the head. So it seems like, what, about an hour? An hour game time will actually net you a loot box. Assuming you do well. But there you go. We're already diamond. I know the system in Overwatch here is actually designed very much to be in the favor if you're already diamond or higher, you'll most likely place in diamond and higher, but you never know. Things could happen. I believe last season, actually, I had to actually work for getting platinum, but definitely glad. There's a lot of ups and there's a lot of downs. Let's see what we got here, and a bunch. I love it. Bunch of repeats, except for this.
Questionable judgment.
I still wish, like, the loot pool, like, whenever they do, like, an event, it's like, here are our event boxes. You know, just containing primarily of just basically the bulk of it should be the anniversary items they're releasing. I still don't like opening a box and it's like, all of these are duplicates. That's not enjoyable. It really isn't. Because when you pull from the general loot pool of the vanilla boxes, and you get loot boxes like this, that's not rewarding. Especially when they make so much like, here's the thing, they also have so much content in this game in terms of cosmetics. And cosmetics is kind of a motivation to actually keep on, to actually play. So when you open it and you get like a lot of loot boxes that may contain like one of the event items, it doesn't really feel rewarding. Like, I feel like I should be digging for the, like, whales are always going to actually buy a lot of loot boxes because they'll be digging for those skins. They want the epic skins because you've made them an extreme, an absorbent high price in terms of your credit, in terms of the credit system in this game. But for your average person who may only spend like a couple hours, like me, playing this game, it's not very consumer friendly. Because you basically get to the point where like, I will just want to gamble. But there we go. That's our Overwatch here. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm debating if I want to keep doing, keep on with the filler, or if I want to go on to our next project for Beat the Backlog. But I'll think about it. We'll see how tomorrow goes, though. But till then, though, let's actually take a look here and see who's actually streaming at the moment here. There's quite a few people streaming tonight. There's Josh Jepson. I believe he's actually celebrating his birthday, so happy birthday, Josh Jepson. And he's actually currently playing Banjo-Tooie. He loves that game. Actually loves the Banjo games. Flak Blag, as usual, he streams daily. He's doing his, he's already jumped over to PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. That's actually surprising. Usually he does a Binding of Isaac daily. Smite is streaming The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. He must be doing the randomizer. And there's Proton John. He's currently doing his fortune cookie stream, where you, the viewer, will get to vote on what game he will play for a certain period of time. Currently, right now, he's playing Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. So, check them all out. They're all really great streamers, but until then, take care.